Hello and welcome back to the Putters Magoo channel, and happy MLK Day and happy Inauguration Day 2025 here in the United States. Are you guys ready for 4 more years of just batshit craziness? Methinks it's going to be a wild ride. That's all I'm going to say about that. Today's also the day we're going to fire up this kerosene heater that we've been working on for the first time on a new wick and running what they call clean heat, which is basically lamp oil. It's just an ultra refined kerosene that's supposed to burn super cleanly. So in the previous video we reassembled this thing after cleaning it up and filled it with kerosene off camera, and I just let the thing soak overnight, so the wick should be good and soaked. So without further ado, let's see if she'll fire off here. See if our electric start works. So here we go. Step 1, set the tip switch. Step 2, crank the wick control knob clockwise as far as it'll go. Step 3, we're going to hit the electric igniter here. See what happens. Well, I see it glowing. I see it glowing. We may need to give it some assistance. It's glowing. Come on. There we go. It's getting brighter. Come on. Give a little air. No, it's too much air. Come on. Well, I may need to get a lighter. Try one more time here. Yeah, this thing always was finicky. Okay, we're going to go to plan B here. Oh, is it going to start? Is it going to start? It's getting brighter. Oh, beans. Alright. Stay tuned. I gotta go get a lighter. Okay, we got firepower now. This is a good day to test this. We're going into another cold snap here in the mid-Atlantic. It's about 18 degrees outside right now. It's morning. It's about 62 degrees here in the basement, so we're going to see if we can raise that a bit. So anyway, let's try this again. Again, we're going to crank our wick control knob clockwise as far as it'll go. That raises the wick all the way up. Hit the start button. Watch it ignite this time. Then we're just going to give it a little help here. Boop. Look at that. Lower the chimney unit. Give it a little shake. Ooh. Good things are happening. Usually takes a few minutes for the flame to stabilize, and then once it's become stable, you want to crank that wick control knob down a bit, counterclockwise a bit. You don't want your flame to be super high because that'll get sooty, and you also don't want it too low because then you run the risk of generating excess amounts of carbon monoxide if it's burning too low. So and this burns just fantastically, like a brand new wick should. As the wick gets older and gets crapped up, it takes it longer and longer to start. Like it'll take 5-10 minutes for the flame to make it all the way around the ring there. So give her another little shake here. And boy, I wish you could feel the heat coming off this thing, because this thing really cranks. It's a good heater. It is a good heater. Ooh, and it smells like a heater that hasn't been fired up in a long time. Even though I went through and cleaned everything, it still smells like burning dust. But that's the only thing I smell. I guess this clean heat stuff is true to its name, but it's just so damn expensive. I'm going to have to switch to a cheaper fuel to make this cost effective to operate this thing, but we'll enjoy it for now. So it's been burning for a little while now. The flame is still not quite stable, but it's getting there. Eventually the flame should stabilize. Stop flickering like that. But sometimes that takes a long time. But she's cranking. We've already raised the temperature 2-3 degrees down here. There. There we go. Oh. Ah. Oh, stabilized again. Anyway, I'll save you the monotony of that. But she's working. She's heating. And then to shut this thing down, all you do is you just you crank the wick control knob very slowly, counterclockwise, all the way until it stops. And you want to do it slow to avoid making a lot of odor. I'm not sure if that's the case with what we're burning in here with this clean heat stuff, but with normally with K1 kerosene, there's some odor at startup and there's some odor at shutdown. And if you shut it down really quickly, like what the tip switch does, just then you really get a lot of fumes. If you do it slower, you still get fumes, but it's not quite as bad. And all that does is lower the wick down into the pool of kerosene, and that actually extinguishes the flame, because kerosene is not really all that volatile like other petroleum fuels, such as gasoline or what have you. So anyway, I think that's probably going to be it as far as videos on this heater. And hopefully we'll have another project for you guys real soon. So thanks for watching, and be sure to like and subscribe. So I just wanted to tack on a quick addendum here. The flame has finally stabilized in this thing. It took it a long time and some fiddling. And I kind of remember having to fiddle with this thing years ago. But anyway, so it's been burning for a couple hours now. And we've raised the temperature down here in the basement to 68, so it's doing its job. And just wanted to show you what it looks like when it's in normal operation, fully heated up and operating. We've burned, almost a quarter tank of fuel already. So it's burning fuel a little faster than I remember it. But anyway, as you can see, now it's going to be unstable again. I've disturbed the air probably. It heard me talking about it. Yep, it heard me talking. Anyway, in normal operation, most of the time it's typically silent. But that's got to be it. The kerosene heater gremlins heard me talking. So now we're going to be unstable again. But anyway, just wanted to tack that on there. And again, thanks for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe. And we'll try to get another video out here with another project in the near future. Thanks again.